Few days after the federal government acknowledged that the nation's economy is in recession, Nigerians are still reacting to the issue. While some, including some government officials, are keen on playing the blame game, others are suggesting ways out of the predicament. One of such is this activist who thinks the nation needs an active leader as well as the concerted efforts from private sector.
What Nigeria needs is a concerted effort of all stakeholders, government, private sector, civil society, to be able to come to a decision as to the key things we need to do. For instance, yes, diversification of the economy is one of it.
He also wants clear reforms in public procurement, a reduction in cost of governance, as well as patronage of made-in-Nigerian goods.
Governance reforms in terms of reducing the cost of governance is one of it. Reforms in public procurement, where we insist we increase the retention capacity of the Nigerian economy to retain public spending, especially in capital projects. Of course, public procurement reforms to make sure we buy more of made-in-Nigerian products and patronize Nigerian companies, which will increase employment and then increase value added in Nigeria. And of course, an understanding that in times like this we need to think out of the box and get the right people who have the knowledge into the right positions, not just getting people who want to learn on the job, as is presently happening, to manage the economy. So quite a number of things that could be done, and I don't think anything concrete is happening as at now. It's such a lot of talk, and talk is cheap.
On whether the president should resign, he thinks it has not come to that, but charged the president to shape up and stop blaming past administrations.
I do not subscribe to that. He needs to simply shape up. But if he fails to shape up, if he doesn't want to shape up, then there's no reason why he shouldn't shape out. But the important thing is that he can still sit down and talk to Nigerians and talk to his party members and be able to fix a few things. Even if he can't fix all, he's not a magician, but at the same time, he should be in a position to fix basic things. The idea of blaming the previous administration is one thing, and Nigerians don't want to hear that crap again, because we knew the last administration wasn't so good. That's why they were voted out, because there was a promise of doing better than the past. And if you're going to do better than the past, you can't continue blaming the past. That means you have no agenda of your own. Unveil your agenda. Stop looking back. Unveil the agenda so that we can look forward and right the wrongs of the previous administration. That's my clear message.
The activist, who has a long history of budget advocacy, concedes that the Buhari administration has a huge task on its hand. He is, however, hopeful that the government will live up to expectations and keep to terms of its contract with Nigerians. Bayomi Kimbola, PTV News, Abuja.